Hi, my name is Robert Record, and I'm here to give you a persuasive speech on quitting smoking. And what I'd like you to do is raise your hand if you ever thought about kissing an ashtray. None of us have, of course, but we don't realize sometimes that when we are smoking, we carry around that smoke, smell, taste, you know, it's all around us. I've given this speech to persuade you to consider the consequences of smoking and what might happen if you continue smoking. According to Zhang Li, it is in an article, Intermediate Cessation Outcomes Among Callers During a National Tobacco Education Campaign. Every quitter has his or her reasons for giving up smoking or quitting. Some of these are the health-related illnesses that are involved with smoking. You have, maybe you might have a new baby coming. This would be a good reason. Saving money. What are your reasons? That would be the thing to think of, is what your reasons are for wanting to quit. And persuade yourself that maybe this might be the time to think about it or to even act on that thought. There's also, you might want to consider the time and cost, okay? I was a pack and a half a day smoker, so that equivalents to $8.57 a day, $257 a month, $1,542.60 6 months, and $3,128.05 for a year. And the average time, they're figuring this on the average pack of cigarettes is $5.71. Okay, and the time they're figuring is the time to smoke a cigarette, considering 20 cigarettes in a pack, is six minutes to smoke one cigarette. According to the American Lung Association, annually the direct cost to our economy attributed to smoking is in excess of $19.6 billion. The workplace productivity loses $4.4 billion. Premature death losses $7.9 billion. Direct medical expenditures $4.2 billion. That's a lot when you're thinking about it. That's a lot. According to the CDC, tobacco use is the leading cause of preventable deaths in the United States. Each day, about 1,200 people die from related tobacco use and the diseases. Tobacco kills more Americans than AIDS, alcohol, car accidents, murders, suicides, drugs, and fires combined. And according to Mike McDonough and his article Update on Medicines for Smoking Cessation, you need to be motivated as far as wanting to quit. Now this is something that each individual must consider on his own, what his motivation is to quit and why he wants to quit. And some of the things that you could do would be exercise, maybe even a big event in your life, vacation. You can run, walk. Something fun to celebrate would be milestones in your progression with this smoking. Mark off a time frame. Say in 1 week you're going to go treat yourself to a nice dinner or a movie. At a month, maybe a weekend camping trip. Also, writing helps. Writing helps you remember the things about smoking you hated. It also confronts emotions and feelings that you might have about this subject, about how it relates to your family, how they feel about it, how you feel about them. And you could also write a goodbye letter to cigarettes. That's a good idea. In an article published by Lee D. Harris, Cigarette Smoking and Desire to Quit, 20 minutes after quitting smoking, your heart rate and blood pressure drop. 48 hours, your sense of smell and taste improve. 2 weeks, breathing and circulation improve. Now, as I hope that I've gone over most of the statistics and everything that I could find on smoking. And I hope that this helps you in your desire to want to quit, and maybe help persuade your friends and family members to quit. There are other ways to approach this as far as quitting. There are e-cigarettes, there's patches, there's also different types of drugs that you can see your doctor for, Chantix. That's just one. There were several. There were quite a few actually. And in conclusion, I'd like to say that this has been an experience. And I have also cut down. I have not quit actually myself, but I will eventually. I know I will. I'm getting to that age. Thank you for listening, and have a good day.